So this season, during our annual fall ride, we're in the province of Quebec exploring the scenic Gaspé Peninsula, with our ultimate goal to reach the town of Gaspé and its famous Peninsula Rock, located about 650 kilometers northeast of Quebec City. After a couple of days of solid riding on a pair of K1600 GTs, we spent the final evening of this adventure in the town of Gaspé proper. Now, on the final morning of our trip, with only a couple of hours left before catching a flight back towards home, we decide to squeeze one last photo op in by making a quick 80-click dash out to the famous Peninsula Rock. A spirited ride that made this last dash well worth it. Well, Norm, here we are, 8:30 a.m., day 4 of our ultimate ride. And you insisted that we get up this morning and push hard for an hour because you wanted to see a rock?
Yeah, absolutely. We'd essentially finished last night in Gaspé, and as we were sitting there, I was looking at the map and seeing where we had gone. I said, you know what, it's only 80 kilometers down the road, and we got to get to the place where everybody comes for a picture.
Right, right. So this is Roche Percé.
Yes,
Right.
first rock.
It's fantastic.
Very cool, yeah.
It was certainly worth the ride, that's for sure.
Good.
We got up this morning at the Commandant Hotel in Gaspé. It was 3 degrees, wet roads, but it was really just a fantastic hour ride out here.
Yeah, and typical to what we've been seeing here is as you're riding along the coast, every now and then they'll shoot you inland and you end up on this roller coaster road, which is just absolutely beautiful to ride.
Yeah. So the road itself, we took the 132, and for the most part we were following the coast, and it was sort of wide sweepers, and in the last 10K into here, another roller coaster.
Great fun, exactly.
Yeah, now tell me about this, because we have both the Peninsula Rock, and we've also got Bonaventure. What's the deal with Bonaventure?
Bonaventure Island was purchased by the Quebec government in 1971, and they kicked everybody off the island, and now apparently it's one of the world's largest bird sanctuaries. So if you're a bird fanatic, another thing to do while you're out here.
And if you're into photography, like, it's just a classic shot.
Yeah, beautiful here.
So this really truly is the birthplace of Canada. I mean, we're talking about over 300 years of history here, and the town itself is just full of little motels and restaurants, and clearly this is the payoff, right, at the end of the day?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. If this is one of your destination points. But again, this is on the route that if you're going to circle the whole peninsula, you're obviously going to go by this for sure. So
yeah. So the sun has come out. We've hit 5 degrees. We've got a couple of more hours to go before we hit the airport. What do you think? We'll go and explore the town a little bit?
Explore the town and ride that coast again.
Well, man, it was certainly worth getting up this morning for this.
Good stuff.
I'm glad you pushed us. Another ultimate ride.